Great. Welcome to my live stream. Let me check if I'm live. Yes. Okay. I tried to have I don't know, maybe it's not working right now. I tried to have oops, I'm sorry. I tried to have a overlay here over new um, subscribers and this stuff, but I actually don't know how to test it and how to implement it correctly. So I think it didn't work here. I will have a look for the next time. Figure out how to implement this stuff. Anyway, welcome. And yeah, my name is Victor. I'm a 3D artist, and today I want to create this artwork here as a sculpt. As always, you are welcome to join my live stream and my chat to ask something. Actually, you can ask whatever you want, and I will try to answer your questions. Here I'm creating a base mesh for this character, and like I always do it with primitives, like this. And yeah, today I'm starting a little bit later because I noticed on the YouTube analysis that most of my audience are active about 3 o'clock. So I decided to be a bit later today. So like this, and a quick. So you know this process already, I think. So I need actually. We have the first comment. Welcome. Let me do it like this. I will read your comments, but let me first create the space mesh so we have something to watch on. Like always, don't expect too much too early. Take your time to create the base mesh and to place it over the artwork. And now I can actually start working on the general features of the face. Like after I do this base mesh, I start right away to create some the major volumes of the head of the character. Of course, you need some experience with creating anatomy. Can you please make a series of tutorials in which you make game-ready sculpt in ZBrush and then take it into Maya for rigging UV and texture in Substance Painter. Actually, you want to see the full process. I truly understand it, but I think I mentioned it already that first thing, I already have a series of videos on Patreon which show exactly this process, or I'm working on them. And second, I think I mentioned it already that most people are not watching these long tutorials, and this is a process which take a lot of time, not just to create, but I mean not just to create these videos, but to create actually the character. And most audience are not watching these videos like in full length and this stuff, so it's not worth it for a creator. Unfortunately, it's not worth it for a creator to create series like this. Like, I already have a series. Let me show you. I already have a series which shows some kind of this process what you like to know about. This one down here. I mentioned that, I think, here down here. I mentioned them on my last stream, I think, already. Yeah, most people are not watching them, actually, because they have just 100 clicks or 800 clicks. And yeah, for a creator, it's not worth it to create these long series because they, yeah, like I said, most people are not watching them. Yeah, actually, because I think I know why. Because most people think, oh, I want to create a, I don't know, like I mentioned it already, I think, in the other streams as well. Most people think like, I need to create a dragon. That's why I watch a tutorial about dragon creation or sculpting a dragon. Of course, you need like a guidance how to create a dragon or whatever. But actually, most people need to watch basic tutorials, and these, I mean, how to create a dragon is not a basic tutorial. It's actually an advanced tutorial. And all these tutorials, like how to create quickly, I don't know, a dragon, for example, are actually not made for beginners. A beginner artist needs basics, like not in sculpting, I mean basics in in anatomy and this stuff. So most people are already in some kind of yeah, sculpting process before they even know anatomy well enough. So I hope, I know this is not the answer you wanted to hear. I hope this doesn't demotivate you, and you're still watching my videos. From the like, basically I show the process of creating a character in every single of my live streams. But like I said, some people are thinking like, oh, I don't like this character, I don't want to create this particular character, that's why I'm not watching the full video. But actually you find a lot of like know-how here in every single video. So you can use these for your sculpting. So of course you do not have to like share my opinion on this. Let's talk about it. Let's discuss it. If you have another opinion, you can tell me. And other comments. Love your art. Interesting question from Shonk, and the previous one was from M Hamza Khan. Sorry. Shonk is asking, do you try to balance between 3D sculpting studies and traditional 2D art studies? And the short answer is yes, exactly. I think that a 3D sculptor should be able to draw, I mean, a little bit. I don't mean, you do not have to be a like super drawer, super 2D artist, but you have to have some experience in 2D drawing, I think, to my opinion. And that's why I'm on my Patreon, I'm always trying to teach 2D art to some degree, okay? I'm not a 2D artist, of course, and I'm not rendering in 2D. So beauty rendering, like there are many better 2D artists than I am, but my background is actually 2D. I was drawing a lot in my younger times, in my school time. And yeah, and yes, and I really recommend to study, or yeah, to learn 2D drawing as well as a 3D artist. Okay, I'm building the major features of this face. Don't forget that the nose is actually very wide and is going like, it's very wide at the cheek area here. And I create some kind of trapezius here. So I'm not creating full, like I said, I'm not creating full length tutorial videos about one character because people are not watching it. I mean, not as much as I would like, as I would like to the audience to look. The You know what I mean. My English is not good enough. Sorry to explain. Let me watch. If this nose has to be bigger, or this artwork is of course drawn like in 2D. Of course, there is no proof that it's super symmetrical and so on. So that's why I try to match the proportions and the perspective as good as I can. But of course, it's not perfect. I think the eyes are a little bit more far out, and the nose can be a bit longer. Why not? We will see if this works. We will see it later. Like there, and I'm already creating some details here. And for me, details are or begin with he has a very long nose. I don't think that this works. I mean by details that I'm creating already pretty much form and shapes. Another comment. Do you have a character concept folder in ArtStation? I don't think that I can create a folder on ArtStation. I don't know. Let me see. I have some collections. Concept art. I don't think I can share it with you. Let me try. Oh yeah, I can. I think you can have a look here. On this folder, there I collect some arts from character creators. Maybe it helps you. I don't know if I can like share it like this. Samanda, hey, nice stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys joining me and commenting. This is very, very rewarding for an artist to hear comments about his work, and for me as well. So thank you very much. Robin R, great concept, by the way. Thank you. The artist is mentioned in the description. It's Samuel something. So check him out on ArtStation if you want. And yeah, I like his characters. So I already have some like basics here on this character, and I will work on I will create the eyelids. Like this, and like this, and copy again, and place it here for the part below the eyes. And for the patrons who are new to my Patreon page, welcome. I really appreciate that some new patrons joined. And of course, I like to teach you guys, and at the same time, you are supporting me to do this stuff. Like on YouTube, so everyone can learn here, of course, and yeah, I really appreciate it, your support. Let me see. Samantha is asking how to put the background here, and you'll find the answer here in this video here. Samantha, for you, this one. Please watch there. I already explained how I put the artwork in the background. Shrikant, Padme. Sorry, your names are very complicated sometimes. I hope I got your name correctly. You're welcome. I share my knowledge. I share my know-how. I like to share my know-how. I like to teach. And to coach and to guide people to become artists. yeah, I already gathered some stuff in this folder. So I hope you'll find something for you to work with, to work on. And there you find this artwork as well. The eyes a little bit smaller, like this. And yeah, guys, please share with me what you are working on, maybe. If you're doing projects, I think. Let me see. I leave it like this for now, and we'll work on the other forms, like for like the forms here, the hair. So these are very important for the overall look of this character. That's why I'm placing the hair this early. And cylinders for this, for these funny curls there. And he has like 3 of them. Like this. Actually, I want to make his face a little bit more like wider, but the artwork shows another, like there is a little like gap between these. And this is what I always talk about. You have to design this thing, and it's important to have experience for this to design it. I create some more volume and I create this color, and maybe this will help me because I'm missing, of course, a lot of like volume here. Maybe I have another like impression of my creation and this one. That's why I need more of volume here first before continuing. So I delete these and like that. And of course, here you have to figure out as well how this color is built actually, because it's going, I think it's here more narrow to the face and here more like wider away or more far away. So I think some kind like this works for now as a placeholder, as a volume. And I need some of these. Chat is pretty silent. I hope you guys are with me, still with me. So I hope you are just enjoying the process and watching, and not that you are sleeping already. So when you want to know more about my process and this stuff, how I create characters, please do not watch just the latest stream, but um, the other ones as well. I will not cover everything and every single stream. And yeah, like I said, I think that creating a full course or full um, tutorial series about high poly, low poly, and this stuff, it doesn't actually, it's not worth it to do it for YouTube, I think. But I already told it that I think that most people are not watching is, I mean, they watch like, oh, I do not like this character. I'm not creating like curls like this. That's why I'm not using, or I'm not watching the full um, video, and I'm not watching the full series of videos because I don't want to create these curls. Okay, so and it's actually not the case when you want to create characters. You have to create, I don't mean that you have to create like hair like this, but you have to be able, or you have to watch actually different things and learn different things, not always the same. Or when you want to create a dragon, like I said earlier, do not just watch for tutorials that show dragon creation. Let me watch how many people are watching already. So for those who are new on the chat or on the channel, welcome. And yeah, if you have any questions or whatever, please let me know now because yeah, most people are asking at the end of the live stream. So eyebrows, just extract them from the face like this. Okay, I think the progress was pretty fast. And I like it already. Shong, thank you. He has huge eyebrows. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if this will work, but for now it's okay. So here and there, fine-tuning, tweaking. Rick Silva, thank you. Yeah, nice to have you guys here. Oops, this one I wanted. Creating the ear quickly. think I like the results because I was telling that maybe something is wrong with his face, and now I think it works. Looks, I mean, I like these very expressive uh, characters with big noses, big, I don't know, big eyebrows, like very much expression on the lip area. This is what I am watching for. I got a question from a viewer who was interested in me making Miles Morales, and I mean, the character is uh, yeah, nice and pretty cool, but actually, I thought it's not interesting enough, unfortunately, because I would love to create, I don't know, Spider-Man or Miles Morales or whatever, but I think it's not interesting enough. I didn't find any interesting artworks from him. Maybe I will find. Maybe I will find one in the future, but right now I didn't see one. But you always can like give me some new artists. Maybe you know one artist I didn't cover here on my stream, and you can, yeah, you can write an artist in the chat or in the comments, and maybe I find something interesting from them, from this one artist, and can make it live on stream. Because actually, I'm running out of characters already. I mean, there are many characters I want to make, but not much actually. Um, let's try to create these curls. So let me know if you have any artists you like. Rick Silva. Hey, Victor, did you ever played Sea of Thieves? Let me watch. I know it. Of Sea of Thieves character. I think actually you mentioned it, this art style. I think you mean this one. Um, Actually, the art style is pretty much the same what I'm doing here. I mean, here it's a bit darker and this stuff, but this is not a matter of style. It's actually a matter of, yeah, like um, artistic choice. But I know I know what you mean. And yeah, let's try. I will have a look if I find something interesting from Sea of Thieves. And let's create this curl here. Death Moon is telling you can have a look at something from WLOP. Let me see. WLOP is it AI generated or what is it? I mean, looks. I have no idea if this is AI generated. I actually it looks like, but nowadays you do not know. No, it's not AI. Actually, yeah, like I said, nowadays you cannot tell if it's AI generated or not. You mentioned this one maybe. Yeah, it's actually interesting. I mean, with these old jewelries and this stuff, it's actually pretty much work to place stuff around. What I mean is I like to create, like live on stream, I like to create characters like this because they are more amorphic and have more like interesting shapes. And this from WLOP is like more you're placing stuff like yeah, like jewelries. That's why it can be a bit boring for a stream, but I will have a look in the profile and yeah, like like I said, I'm sorry if this is not AI generated, and I thought that it's maybe AI generated. Nowadays you never know. And like one viewer was telling like, oh, you shouldn't use AI generated stuff. I'm a little bit more like aware of this because actually I am the same. I have the same. I think the same about AI generated stuff. We as artists shouldn't give the AI too much room in our, like too much attention. I think the only reason why AI is so successful is because people are giving too much attention to it. That's why I didn't want to show it directly and, oh no, it's AI generated or whatever. But I will have a look. And yeah, maybe or many people are afraid of AI. And yeah, it's for many people, it's not funny actually. Violet, welcome. And Shunk, how about creating a historical figure in stylized or in style? Oh, Civilization 6. Civilization. Um, are there characters? Oh, it's like a semi-realistic style, like this one, you mean, right? So yeah, actually the style is not really realistic, but there are many like details there, like this one. Actually, I was in a castle some months ago here in Germany. When you visit Germany, please visit castles. We have here the most castles in the world, actually. I think it is like 25,000 castles. And I visited one. Let me show you which one. How it's called. I visited this one, and you can enter it, and they have a lot of like statues of kings and queens and this stuff. So many statues, and I really like them. And maybe I took some pictures, and maybe I will create one of these kings. I think, who was it? I don't know, King Carl, or I don't know his name, but pretty cool stuff there. And maybe I create a bust of him or so. So yeah, like for a, oh, it's bent slightly like this. For a quick sketch of these, it's okay. duplicate. So actually these characters are not hard to do, like Civilization or the other one. It's just a lot of time where you are just placing stuff around, like jewelry, like I said. And that's, I don't know if it's like that interesting for a stream. So this is still blocking phase, like no finalization here. Of course, these are not final here. The lowest is the smallest, I think. And now it's symmetrical. Of course, like I told, this is in, yeah, 2D artwork, and not everything is symmetrical here. That's why when I create these symmetrical, then they look like they show a little bit too much on this side. That's why you have to, or I have to find a compromise between the artwork here and the 3D character. It's always this case, like you have to find a compromise between these. And yeah, some more of these. to have this volume. Right now I'm doing it like this. It's still some kind of blocking phase. Later, I think I would like create it from one stroke, like from one tube. I mean this curl here. But right now it's okay like this. I just want to figure out how the volume works. God, thank you. So I think I told it already on the last stream that I'm actually prefer to create hair by hand because the strokes here are like very typical for this particular piece, and I want to recreate them. And when I'm creating them from a brush, like a hairbrush, I will never get exactly this result. That's why create these pieces or these things by hand. So it's of course not perfect here, but for this quick sketch, it's totally fine. Some strokes to make it a little bit more interesting here. yeah, of course, it's a good time for hearing some music. If you want, you can at the site play some like lo-fi music or so. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the process. So this one is going more out, like there. How many years you've been modeling? I am working in the 3D industry already for 11 years as a professional, and I was, of course, studying, or no, 12 years as a professional and 3 years of education. So I'm actually doing this for 15 years now. And yeah, you have to have a lot of experience to do this. I mean, um, depends, of course, what you want to do. It always depends. But actually, you never learn. I mean, you're never like learning. You always learn something new. This is what I wanted to say. But yeah, actually 15 years already. And I still enjoy uh, every moment of it. So a little bit more like asymmetry here, creating asymmetry with the hair. This is typical for game characters to create everything like symmetrical, but to create some asymmetry with like hair and like a belt or whatever. But don't forget to save your progress. Uh, do you already make some new time-lapse videos with new characters? Actually, um, I enjoy live streaming so much. That's why I'm producing less time-lapse videos. Are you interested in more time-lapse videos? This is what I would like to know because I think like time-lapse videos are, of course, for me, are time-lapse videos a huge value. Okay, I watch time-lapse videos like tutorials. I love to watch them because they are quickly made or quickly like presented, and I get a lot from them as an artist. But many people are telling like, oh, why are you not creating tutorials? Because I need um, like more of a guidance, and I totally get it. So I personally uh, I love to watch time-lapse videos, but of course they take a lot of time to create them. And live streams are a little bit more, I mean, they are a bit easier, and I can produce more content for you, more value actually. Um, and yeah, but if you are interested in me creating time lapse videos, then of course let me know. I'm curious what is actually more popular on your side. And of course, I enjoy a lot this interaction with you guys um, on live streams because sometimes you're creating a time lapse video, like you're working on it a full week or so before uh, bringing it to YouTube, and then unfortunately no one is interested in it because yeah, like I said, maybe it's not matching the art style of someone like he's telling like, oh, I wanted a time-lapse video about a dragon, or I don't know. So or sometimes people are not watching time-lapse videos at all, actually. Fine-tuning the face. Yeah, exactly. Time-lapse videos are more for people who have more experience, yes. Because you see like in a short amount of time a lot of techniques. And of course, if this is more interesting, you're trying out yourself. And people who have more experience can adapt these techniques very quickly. But actually, when I was younger, there was only like there were only time-lapse videos available on YouTube. So I watched nearly only time-lapse videos and learned from them as well. So it's not like you learn nothing from time-lapse videos, even if you have no experience. Actually, the other way around. When you learn from time-lapse videos and like when you try to understand what this person is doing there, instead of like being told like now I'm clicking here, now I'm clicking there, and then you have a final result. Um, when you try to understand on your own, then you learn actually better than someone who is depending on real tutorials. So try it out. Try to learn from time-lapse videos, and you will see what I mean. That you actually evolve as an artist a bit better, actually, to my opinion, because you are like thinking about stuff you're doing instead of just clicking here, clicking there, clicking there. So like following a tutorial. This is what I absolutely recommend is to not build your portfolio around tutorials, because this portfolio is not showing your actual skill. Use tutorials only for like learning new buttons but do not post them into your portfolio as a portfolio piece. Because, yeah, like I said, you are just following steps and you are not thinking about what you are actually doing there. Yeah, exactly. Um, you're right. To choose a character for a tutorial, I mean, should like the character should have something interesting on him. That's absolutely right. But sometimes you still not know what is actually interesting. Maybe the like tutorial um, artist thinks like, oh, this could be interesting or this could be cool, but um, yeah, you never know what is interesting for the other person. That's why actually it's hard to create a decent portfolio because you never know what these um, studios actually are looking for. And these live streams are like, I call them tutorials because I, yeah, actually tell a lot here about the creation process and in general information. And I think they are giving actually a better value, a bigger value actually for the viewers. Great. I think this is it for the uh, uh, like for the sculpting process, and I think yeah, it's the same. Very nice. Yes, actually, that's true. When I watch, sometimes I watch my own streams to learn from them what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, and I try to improve, of course. Um, and actually, you can watch my streams in double the speed, uh, and it works. So yeah, you're welcome to watch them on double speed. Why not? And maybe play some music at the side, which I really like is this channel, like lo-fi channel, to play some music at the side. And yeah, some people are just enjoying the process, or some people are actually want to learn. And yeah, like I said, you're welcome to speed my my videos up. I create this one quickly. Just as a volume here. It's just a volume, so to have something there. Um, and let's try some colors. I'm picking colors directly from the background. Some red and blue, mix them into the face. I think I already mentioned it, that I'm mixing always like these three colors, red, blue, and yellow. Fill the rest with colors. So some quick coloring here. Nothing super special. Something like this. Let me find a spot for my thumbnail, like this. Okay, of course it's like not finished. Many things are just roughly made, but for 2 hours, we have a pretty good like feel for the character, and of course the volumes. And yeah, if we want, we can hand this to our supervisor. He can have a look at it and tell like, is it like is the feel of the character actually there? And for a portfolio piece, of course, you have to invest, I don't know, maybe 2 days more. um, Let me see. Yeah, the scar on the upper lip. Actually, it's asymmetric, and I didn't want to break the asymmetry here. Let me. Of course, I mean, this is too early to break the symmetry, but just for you, I create this scar. like this. Okay, a little bit of pinching there. Okay, so this is it for this episode. Thank you very much for being with me here and for commenting uh, in the chat. I really appreciate it, and I hope you found this interesting, and yeah, you learned something. And I hope to see you on the next stream on Monday. And until then, thank you very much for being with me, and bye bye.